Hi guys, finally we have BMW back on the channel, and today I want to share with you my top 5 maintenance beats which I missed when I bought this car. So, number 1, it's a gearbox oil or gearbox service. So, how you know, maybe you don't know, I have DCT gearbox. So, it's a very good option. Lots of us are trying to buy BMWs with a DCT dual clutch transmission robot. But when I choose this car, I didn't know how much I will need to pay for the oil service in this gearbox. So only kit without the labor, only kit with the oil filters, nuts, and everything there will cost you around 700 pounds. So if you're in UK, it's 700 pounds. If you're in Europe or US, probably it will be more or less same price. So about 700 you will pay only for the service kit without the labor. So guys, number 2, it's a road bearings. Yes, it's not M series. We know that M cars, they very suffer from the road bearings wear, but N55 engines, they need this job done as well. So especially because this car now coming to 100,000 miles, about like someone less, someone more, but this job needs to be done because it's high performance BMW, because it's quite a lot of work, quite expensive parts. It needs to be done at some point. I'm not gonna lie you with the exact price. I didn't check it so far, but it needs to be done, and I believe it will be a couple of £100 as well. Number 3, guys, simple thing, tires. Yes, I know that everyone need to replace tires, and it's not surprise for us that we need to replace them. But because we're buying high performance car, the crucial thing for them to transfer this power to the wheels and after to the road surface. So because it's our safety and it's enjoyment of our performance, I believe in these cars we need to use premium tires. So set of Michelin's Pilot Sport 4S's for this car without labor cost me about 500 pounds. And it's just 2 rear tires. They will wear quite quickly, first of all, because of the style, how we were driving them. And another thing, because of the size, we're usually trying to get the bigger tires, which we can. And the bigger tires, they wear quicker than smaller ones, especially with the camber and so on. So 500 pounds. I hope they will last a few years because I'm trying to use them very gently. But this is another thing which will come from time to time, and it's quite expensive. Number 4, guys, another obvious part, it's engine oil. Yes, you will tell that everyone need to replace engine oil, and why it was a surprise for me. But with these cars, again, because we're coming to the high performance engines, I believe that oil needs to be changed about 5,000 miles. And if you're using this car daily, 5,000 or even 3,000 miles, it's almost nothing. It will build very quickly. And with the premium oils, premium filters, I'm always using Liqui Moly Flash before changing oil, Liqui Moly Keratec protection for the engine, and it's a couple of hundreds every time. And because you're doing this 2-3 times in a year with the regular using this car, it will be quite big price as well. So even simple oil changing, if you're doing this in a specific intervals for these cars, it will be much more expensive than on any standard daily car which you used before. And finally, guys, number 5 from my personal top, it's a shock absorbers. So I didn't know it before I bought this car, but original shock absorbers, they last about 80,000 miles on these cars. So when I bought this car, it was like 95, 96,000 miles, and the front shock absorber was leaking badly. I was literally, it was visible, oil was everywhere. Rear ones, they pass MOT, but after I start checking them, I found out that they start leak as well, and they didn't hold pressure enough, how it's supposed to be from the factory. So I would say, because of the age, most of us, we already have cars about 80, 100,000 miles. Even if they're not leaking, they probably already worn enough, so they need to be changed and replaced. And even if you're buying shocks, like I bought Bilstein's B4s, which are not expensive, but because you need to buy 4 shocks, 4 top mounts, 4 bottom ones, uh, dust protectors on the shocks, all this together will cost you quite a lot of money as well. So you need to be ready for it, just as a part of the maintenance of this car. So now, how you can see, even we are not considering the standard fuel pump, spark plugs, coil packs, which are full internet about this information, even the standard maintenance, which we're facing on every car, on this car, will be more expensive than on other ones. Guys, I'm not trying to stop you from buying this car. I'm not trying to tell you that it's not worth it. Just be prepared, know that you will need it, and after you will do everything, which is like water pump and other parts, this maintenance will come and come, like engine oil. You're not gonna stop doing this. Tires, you're not gonna stop doing this. Okay, maybe the gearbox oil you will do it once, but before you buy this car, just make sure you're thinking not about the all information just which you found from internet, but the standard maintenance as well, because this car will ask you for more money. But still, it's our price which we're paying for the miles per mile.